someone please shut this guy up? Amino, you know what to do. Damn, Maya. What are you doing? Stop. Something terrible will happen. Don't. Coming into that attack, that's not the best. These fucking guys, get off my screen. You were Baofu, I think. Let me double check. Yes. I'm also trying to get every fucking tile for some fuck-ass reason. Huh. Oh yeah, we should probably analyze, or sorry, not analyze, contact you now since we've finished killing you. Because you might, have some shit for us. Baofu. Baofu. I did not even read what it gave me. Fantastic. Good shit, Steven. Does this send us... This does send us to the side. Okay, so note that third floor is how you get to the right side of those things. Who do I have the contact for? Baofo. Appreciate it. We do go first, actually, so it's not bad. We should wipe the floor with them. Do it on the front row. Katsuya, do that. On the back. There we go. Just get us out of this battle. But yeah, it's probably 15. I want to say probably Final Fantasy 15. Is going to be our double header of the next games on the channel. Usually it'll be like short and long game, but I kind of do want to get through 15 sooner rather than later. And obviously the way that the channel is set up is that we can obviously only put out so much content in a day, right? And I'm not gonna fucking work myself to death in the sense of like work myself to death in the sense of like that might be a boss. Are we good for boss? I don't think so. Not right now, at least. What is justice? Municipality. I'm not gonna work myself to death in the sense of like I want to like I've kind of fuck. Oh shit. Contact these fucks. No. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Help. Oh shit. Okay. Balfo, you need to not piss him off. Oh my god, I got blessed. Oh yeah, I don't want to overwork myself in the sense of like, when I'm editing / rendering all that content, it takes me forever to get Jesus, that you get no SP from that. Eat a chewing soul. Just in case this is a boss fight. Like, even a normal 1 hour and 15-minute episode probably takes like almost, it's probably close to 2 hours on average, right? Because like obviously some videos are longer than others, right? And obviously some of my episodes are shorter than others, but rendering it at 1440p like that takes me like 2 hours for, on average, for every video. So that's time that I don't really get to be able to use my PC, and I obviously want to. Oh, it's fucking Trish Springs. Necessity knows no law, huh? But those prices are outrageous. Isn't there anything we can do about it? No matter how injured we are, she won't heal us. Heal us unless we have money. I'd understand she were a demon, but how much money you want? That's not bad. Actually, that's pretty fair. But yeah, it takes me like 2 hours, and the main thing is that, is there a door I could have went through in the, no. Okay. Question is, do I go to 4th floor? I'm gonna check out 4th floor because I feel like we have to go down through the 3rd floor to get where we need to go. Contact this piece of shit. Katsuya, we'll try you. We'll see how much easier it is for you. That seemed easier. It didn't. We didn't get 1 tick of anger, so that might be the way with them. It's Katsuya instead of Baofo. Get rid of you from my screen. It'd be a lot easier for them if I had a physical to all move, but sadly I do not. What have I been? You are not who I need to talk to with Katsuya. It's Baofo. Anime update. I'm on finished Trigun. I liked it a lot more than I remembered. It does end abruptly, and from what I had read earlier, this was like before I started watching it again, I think if you want more, I think you're meant, like the obviously like with everything, right? Like you can only add so much to you know, an anime, right? Because obviously the episodic nature of it, especially when you don't have the biggest budget. I'm not saying Trigun didn't have a big budget, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff, like, you know, continuously after Trigun that apparently gets addressed, or at least addressed better. But yeah, I like Vash a lot. I think, and this isn't, and as someone that's played the Devil May Cry games, I like him more than Dante. I feel like it's not a secret visually, especially with how they act too, that Dante is just meant to be like a Vash character. Obviously different backstories, but you can't take them away from each other, especially around the times, because Trigun came out late 90s, I want to say, if I remember correctly. Then obviously DMC1 came out in like 2005, 2004, something like that. Well, yeah, they're both very charming, happy-go-lucky type of guys. Obviously, Vash is a little bit more happy and more, and then Dante's obviously more quippy, but at the same time, they're not the same character. I understand that, but like it's a very easy comparison to draw. I think I would probably still give it a 7 out of 10. That's why I had it on my anime list. And I'm not like a fucking elitist when it comes to like ratings, but that's what I had ranked it before when I from off of my memory of what I had gave it, and that's why I rated it on my anime list. And I had it at a 7, so I'd probably still leave it at a 7. But yeah, no, I did enjoy it a lot. Right now I'm going through Cowboy Bebop for the first time. I remember watching Bebop like sporadically as a child. I remember it was on TV, like I don't know if it was specifically Adult Swim, but like early in the morning TV. I don't remember what channel it was, but I remember it used to come on and I would watch a couple episodes here and there. This is not who I needed. I don't know what it is. Okay. A couple episodes here and there, nothing like consecutive, right? So like I didn't. The same thing with Inuyasha. Like that's another show I want to go back to and watch. Obviously that one's a lot longer. But yeah, do not remember specifically at all what goes on in Inuyasha. I just remember enjoying it, like the sporadic episodes I ended up seeing. But yeah, haven't fully sat and watched all the episodes in a row of Cowboy Bebop, or haven't sat and seen all the episodes at like in entirety at all, and not even in a fucked up order. But yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. Oh, I mentioned, I think it was in my Resident Evil playthrough, that obviously I'm going through watching a bunch of old animes I used to watch when I was younger. And I mentioned Blood C when I meant Blood Plus. Blood C is the not remake, but like the it's the like I wouldn't even say spin-off. I guess you can label it as a spin-off. It's like it's just completely, it's not what the Blood Plus story was. But yeah, when I meant Blood C in that, I think it was Resident Evil 2 that I said that. One of the Resident Evil 2 episodes, I meant Blood Plus instead of Blood C. But yeah, I kind of need to pickle this. Maybe it's just meant to be like this long of a dungeon. How long have I been going for? I feel like I've been going for an hour and a half. Let me check the recording. Yep, an hour and a half exact. This is gonna be a long fucking episode of just rambling, but hey. Fusion, tidal wave. You go after the front, you go after the back. You do the same shit again. Oh yeah, I want to watch Blood Plus again, and I want to... There's an anime that I've been wanting to watch, and obviously, like, it's not like a hidden secret of like how good it is. From people's opinions. This is not me saying, again, with the topic of other people's like opinions being your factual opinion. A lot of people highly rate this fucking attack, bro. A lot of people highly rate Ginga EU. This I forget the full title, but it's Galactic Heroes or whatever. I do want to get to that eventually. It's obviously very in my it seems like something that I would really enjoy, like in terms of like the theme of the show. Did I go? Fuck. Pickles. Did I not go into that room on the 3rd floor? Wasn't there a room on the left? Or is that on this floor? Yes, okay, it is that one. Fuck it. Let me go back over here and go into this one first. Are we good on... I'm gonna bump you a little bit of SP. We'll save. Yeah, I want to watch Ginga EU. I also want another anime that I watched as a kid. That it's more modern than the other ones, obviously, but I want to watch Eden of the West, Eden of the East. It's a very unique show, and I feel like maybe I'd appreciate it more as an adult than I did when I was younger. I bet the seminar started already. The door's locked. The civilian's design is somewhat outdated. If we can find an air duct, it's possible for us to check what's happening inside, but the question is where it's located. Yes. Hee. I don't think the air vent has that much suction. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what did you say? Huh? It's in the women's restroom on the 4th floor? How did you know that, Amino-kun? I see, it's another deja vu. So I'm assuming that's the bathroom. If that's the case, let me drop down to the 3rd. Fuck. Oh, I guess I'll take the stairs then. It's weird that the 3rd floor is like invisible in the sense of like it not being connected to the elevator. Did we go? Yeah, that's Trish, dumbass. Yeah, I want to watch Eden of the East. I also want to rewatch Guilty Crown. That's another anime that like I fucked with heavy. Obviously a newer anime. Like at this point, it's fucking. Oh my god. Guilty Crown came out like 2012, I think. That's 14 years. Oh my god. I mean, someone put it up. I think I mentioned this the other day. I think it was in that conversation that I was talking about anime during RE2, but fucking Code Geass is a classic now, right? Like it's been 21 years since that show came out. And to be fair, it was an instant classic in my opinion, just by like how insanely good it is. But yeah, 21 fucking years. And then, but like I said, Guilty Crown's getting up there too. I think that shit came out in 2012, maybe even earlier. I forget if I want to say maybe earlier because I think SAO's 2012. Maybe, I just don't remember if they came out the same year. I want to, maybe SAO wasn't 2012, maybe it was 2013. Anyways, it came out around the same time. God, SAO's that old as well. Don't get me fucking started with SAO, bro. I love the theme of SAO, but that shit is a hot piece of garbage. Good moments, but yeah, terrible execution if I say so myself. Ali, yeah, just allied. They just do so much bullshit in that show. Like I forget, like I think it's like, and I've watched it all just because like I'm deep in it already. To be fair, I haven't watched a lot of newer animes like recently. That's why I'm kind of like going on this backlog or catalog so I can get back into it. But I forget, I think it's War. You bitch. Contact Pickles. I forget what it's War of the something part 2. I forget what the fuck happens in that show, but I had something in my fucking mouth and whatever happened had me so fucking baffled I start fucking choking on what I had in my mouth, and I'm not gonna say I almost died, but like, it was like I had to get that shit out, and yeah, that it's definitely one of the shows of all time, which is a shame. Because like I said, great fucking concept that they just do and execute terribly. Back to Guilty Crown. Yeah. Wait, leader's manual. What do you do? Nothing. But is that better? What do you have? You have the protector on. This just bumps our stats directly. So it is an overall upgrade. I feel like I shouldn't have that on you since I can control your stats more so. I'm gonna give it to... Alpha's just mid. I'm gonna give it to Balfo. Just bump up his stats from mid to mid plus. Yeah, I want to rewatch Guilty Crown to see, because I was very... Back then, the main recollection of it was the ending. The ending wasn't terrible, but it was like definitely like lackluster, if I remember correctly. So definitely want to rewatch it. Other than that, though, I don't think there's much that I'd want to rewatch. After that, but yeah. I watched, this will date this video, but I watched, episode 1 of part 7 of JoJo. That was, my friend is very big into JoJo. Less so now that he's expanded his... JoJo was one of the first animes for him, and since then he's kind of, well, if you know JoJo, the development of it has kind of fucked a lot of people's perspectives on the show, of the sense of like butchering a lot of it, or not butchering, but like that. Like, I didn't watch part 6 because it just didn't interest me. I watched parts 1 through 5 though. But yeah, all I know is that it wasn't a great job of how they handled the release schedule of part 6, and Netflix job of it. Now, whether that's Netflix specifically or obviously Rocky or stuff like that is obviously only the people in those positions know. But yeah, one thing I did see on Twitter, obviously it's Twitter, so take it with a grain of salt, because I also saw apparently a Brazilian Netflix account or something like that posted that the episodes are planned to come out weekly. But then I saw something else on Twitter saying more recently than that shit on Instagram was that they don't know when the second episode's coming out, so like it just seems like they're butchering it again, if that's actually the case. So yeah, that'll be fun. But anyways, on the first episode, I enjoyed it a lot. The map of Smile Hirosaka has been completed. Well, there you go. I do like that. I do like that it tells you when... Is that it though? Do I not have a basement map? Obviously that's locked. What was I said? On the episode of JoJo, yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was, obviously a lot of people were worried about I need to actually get out of here. I thought this connected to somewhere else that I didn't meter. Maya plus Katsuya. Actually, do I get world cards from you? Because I think world is something I can't get normally. Does the guide say that I want a certain amount? No, I don't think so. Also, I wasn't paying attention if I need if any of these enemies drop free cards. I doubt it because I've contacted them all. Then again, I haven't been paying attention to everything, so yeah. But yeah, a lot of people, I didn't mind the 3D, or like, there's obviously some scenes where you can notice the 3D more, but on the second half of the episode, I didn't notice it that much, or it wasn't like egregious to where like it's like, damn, you notice it terribly. Is what I'm trying to get at. Is it the third floor? No, it's the fourth floor that I need to get to. Yeah, go up and around. Just get out of my face, please. Now, I don't think, now, off the pace that we're going at, I mean, it's only been an hour and a half. I said I was going to record for 10, but, we're not going at world record pace here through this place. Jesus. No, not contact. What are you? You're hanged. We'll blow your ass away because you'll probably give us some good XP. Yeah, I'll do that. Then Katsuya, probably just Twin Slash. Alpha, do you have new moves? No. Please kill. Okay.
I'm champion.
I'm champion. Meteorama. I don't think we're gonna need that 10 HP, so we'll save on the SP. Save here. And head through. Oh. Oh. I'm going to call the guys in. Take the vent cover off. I do like their use of the moving camera. Obviously, that's an evolution of obviously what they did in Persona 2. But I do really like that addition. Hey guys, you can come in now. We found it. Very similar to how like it's the only like sequel that I can think of like that, or it's not even like a sequel, but like you can tell that they improved slightly on the generation, like moving on from like Diamond and Pearl on the DS to like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You can kind of see like some cutscene changes that they added, you know, to like just because the evolution of like not was what was a hardware restriction, but like they just improved on that aspect. But yeah, and then the same thing obviously with Platinum and stuff like that. But let's move. I don't want to get caught hanging around in a woman's restroom. Oh, it's dude. Hey, isn't that Genji Sasaki? I don't see Wanglong Shizuru around. Hey, watch where you put your hand. Jesus, you... beady ass eyes. I'm assuming he's still a villain with those beady eyes, but we'll see. Can you people answer why you were born? Why are you living the way you are? What I mean by villain, I still think there's planned to be a villain, but I'm unsure if he remembers the shit as King Leo, whatever his name was. Pseudo. Yeah. Lives wandering aimlessly, though not satisfied, there are no efforts made for change. The one thing to do is begrudge others. That is sin. That is kegare. I think they showed us the pronunciation. I think it's K, like K-A-Y. Kegare. That's how the Joker consumes people. I love how, because obviously I'm assuming the people in the back can't see it. I love how you can see on the back of the machine, clearly it says Joker, and obviously no one can see it, so. Phew, that guy's lost it. But your words are fully understandable, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to live. That's right, not having a dream. That is why we have Wong Long Chizuru. We have Wong Long fortune telling. It is for the common man. ... Here I have Chizuru-sama's statue of a sacred dragon, Fukugi. If you believe Chizuru-sama's words and touch this statue, you'll be cleansed. Now be reborn into innocence. Innocent sin. Is that the same machine K said he saw? It absorbs human sins. That can't be. Oh, I feel so bright and happy. I have now become innocent, right? Probably shouldn't do that consistent hand motion, considering who was in the last game. I think the slight yo when we saw Akichi, these guys are taking it to another meaning, though. Let's think positive. Maya, they stole your motto. So what are we gonna do? Catch Sasaki or destroy the machine? Either way, with all those people, they're going to get mixed up in it. Does this matter? My answer is let's start a fire, because I think that's what... Well, I don't think we just set off the fire alarm, which... I forget if that happened because of Maya lighting up a cigarette, or if that happened because we set up a fire. Yeah, I can't find it, so let's start a fire. Have you had enough fires? Besides, I don't think So-san would let you start one in front of him. Actually, I think it's a good idea. What the hell? Unbelievable. You were always yapping, justice, 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 but when it's Maya, anything's okay? No, I meant... Oh, now this is a big surprise with cops like this. This country really is finished. I see. Hey, hey, stupid, look up. Oh. A fire alarm. All we have to do is cause a panic, and we wouldn't even have to burn anything. Though I would kind of like to see it. Ellie, we're not gonna kill people by burning this building down. We can also burn trash or something at the duct. It'll be better than just an alarm. Let's split into two groups. One sends smoke and charges in, while the other sets off the alarm. Hey Maya, does everyone think I'm stupid? If you ask me, there's something wrong with you guys for being able to stay so calm at a time like this. Don't worry, you seem so natural. I'm envious. I hear women are more likable if they're a little airheaded. Gee, thanks. There goes the alarm. Now, this time, this alarm won't blow up the whole building like it does in Resident Evil. Damn, that Baofo pisses me off. He calls me an idiot all the time. Yeah, just take more context clues. I'm not gonna kill you over not thinking of the fire alarm, though. Let's go. The guys are waiting. Is there anything in this trash can? No, probably not. Also, I just noticed there's 3 of us. If we have to fight this boss with 3 people, I might crash out. Luckily, it's the 3 of us that have tidal wave, but, yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't think we can contact these guys anymore. What are you? Yeah, we cannot. We can make you happy, though, actually. Ellie. Fuck it, make a pact. Goodbye, canola. Just head up. Hi. Hunhao. Zabos. Can we... Oh no, we can do Ellie plus Maya. Hog. Get more Hanged Man cards. I hope you will not play with them. I hope you will not play with the cards? The fuck? It's kind of the whole point, said the goose. Save. Oh, back up. Save. Save here. I swear if this is another boss fight alone, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh no, they're here. What are you people? Don't blame me if you're consumed through such actions. I'm trying to rid everyone's kegare. If it's that easy, no one would struggle. Stop confusing these people with your foolish superstitions. Exactly. There's so much we want to ask you. You best worry about you rather than the machine. I'm not talking. This is outrageous. Someone get a lawyer. Will someone please shut this guy up? Amino, you know what to do. Damn, Maya. What are you doing? Stop. Something terrible will happen. Don't. Yeah. Maya killed him. Second-hand murder, but you know, maybe we could just put like 99% alcohol in the machines, but I don't expect that to be a common thought. What just happened there? Is he alive? No, he's probably fucking dead, but he's probably alive as well and is about to come up and fuck our ass. Oh man, did you see that? It just went inside that guy's body. Hey, are you alright? Whoa, Katsuya, he's fucking blue. I warned you that something horrible would happen. Ha 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 ha. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I think you guys understood that Japanese. Persona born of sin. No wonder he keeps gaining power. So it's on a completely different level than before. Keep your guard up. Okay, so we're fighting shit clouds now, I guess. Question is, do we want to tank the shit clouds to have us all attack together? Am I able? I want Maya. I prefer Maya if she were able to go. No. Okay, I wish I could see who. I'll do this because that's fine. I think I need to heal, so we'll ooh, you think they do water? Well, that's something that we can see in the next turn, to be fair. We'll do this. Acid Rain, we'll use Magarula. I feel like Magarula would be a smart thing against, like, clouds or smoke. Because it's like, you're pushing it away, maybe, but at the same time, it could be, like, you're doing the opposite. But, yeah, we'll do it like that. And then we'll cancel our turn when it's... Oh, fuck, wait. And to turn this on since we're in a plot battle now. We'll see what goes on here in terms of who this enemy... I'm assuming this is the main guy that's about to attack. Decent damage for the shit clouds. No, it's not. Uh-huh. This could be fucking terrible. Because I'm assuming they're all gonna do last resort, and I don't think... Okay, Ellie, you attack. I'm gonna see if our cheese works. Like I said, I haven't gone confirmation, and I haven't even asked for confirmation, to be fair, of our canceling battle to set up defense. I also don't even know how much health those things have. And if they end up using last resort, it could just be a waste of turns. So if we do all defend now, I think that'll count as all defend. By the time their turn gets around, I'll cancel it and they won't be defending anymore. We'll see. So, Meteorama. Okay. So everyone's full. That's fine. Did one of them die? I understand the stagnant air. I'm just confused on why that... I'm confused on why his team took damage. Because I don't remember before that being the case. The question is, do we want to kill ads or not? First one out is magical defense. We'll see if you guys are weak to fire, because I feel like a shit cloud makes sense to be weak to fire, but yeah, we'll see. I'm assuming you're not weak to physical, but we'll see. Ulala. Or no, you... I feel like the possessed might end up fucking us over, so you'll use Onusa on Ulala, then Ulala will be the one to attack with Acid Rain. And then... Magarula. And Meteorama. If another one of them could kind of blow up, that'd be very appreciated. I know it's not standard in games, but I kind of do wish that I'm able to see their HP. Usually there's like a magnifying glass item just to show us how close we are to getting one of them, but I understand some games why that's not the case. Oh shit. Okay. They actually died a lot faster. Now whether if Homeboy like respawns them is another question, but okay, he can revive. Yeah, that's what was. Yeah, that's what I thought Samurai Karm was the revived one, but he used it to... I don't think he used it on a dead one last time. He used it on... I really wish I could use this Tidal Wave spell, but I'm kind of trolled by it because they haven't been on the same like turn order as us. So also this guy will probably start using what's it called soon, so I need to be aware of that. What's your attack? You're more attack focused, so we'll attack that shit cloud. I'm gonna assume the main guy doesn't have any weaknesses. You're fine being poisoned. Are any of us weak to Earth? No. This could be troll, me not healing. We'll see. Oh no, you are weak to physical. I'm gonna hope one of us goes first this next turn. Or like this next set of turns. Really? That didn't kill. You Lala. You don't have... I go to... Is it Iris? Was that her main? Or her secondary persona? I think it was. Yeah. Going to Iris and use Medea. We do drain Earth, so it's not the worst if we end up having to go that route. Magarula. I wish that was the all. Yeah. I don't know how much this is gonna heal. Probably, if it can heal like 70, that'd be great. No. Not even fucking close. Hopefully this kills. No. Unfortunate. I think he brings another one back. Yeah. What do I want to do? We'll use Meteorama. Baofo, you should be able to kill him now. Katsuya, Twin Slash on Joker. And then we'll see what happens after that. I need to make another Persona with Meteorama, so Maya isn't the only one that's stuck on it. But that's usually the case in these type of games, where your main character usually ends up just being like this. Well, that's how I end up using them. They just end up becoming support, and they obviously support the rest of the team. Mainly because, well, in the newer Persona games, you don't really have that much control of what your teammates learn, whereas in this one, you can just give them Personas straight up. And then like other RPGs, I mean, it's different in every other RPG, but that's kind of usually how I play. Is my main guy is kind of on healing duties for the most part, unless, you know, a scenario where in the newer Persona games of your ally having the Meteorama instead of you, or the Heat Riser or shit like that, where that's usually not the case. But yeah. Eulala. Swap into this guy. What's your stats like? You have pretty good physical. Question is, do we want to double team it? I feel like if we leave Tatsuya to it, like, it's gonna be forever till we actually kill Joker. So we fucking... It'll be to all. So let's do the fusion spell. We're pretty close in terms of we're pretty close in terms of like the turn order to each other. So we'll do it like that, and then you can double pierce the guy on the right. And then Katsuya, well, we'll see what happens. I wish we had Tarunda though. That'd be a great help for boss fights. Just so we can obviously lower, or like Rakunda as well. See if this kills, hopefully. Does not. I'm not too worried about that. We basically just wasted Baofo's turn on that. Actually did a lot more damage than I'd expected. I feel like someone might die here. Okay. Have you used Medea? And then everyone else, well, have you used Medea, then everyone else defend. Finish. Yeah, your Medea is slightly stronger than our team's, which is surprising. Old maid. It's not the worst thing to have happen. We will defend the... Oh, we'll change the order. We'll have Maya go first. Have you defend, and then Maya use Meteorama. Yeah. Hopefully she's not the Joker. Okay. Very good. I kind of want to get rid of the poison, but at the same time, it's not... If anything, being poisoned is kind of helpful in the sense of, like, being poisoned's kind of helpful in the sense of it stops us from being, taking on other ailments, right? Because it can't override the ailment, right? Like, in terms of, like, oh, you can be possessed, or what we saw in the last dungeon, panic, so... Yeah. But yeah, like in terms, and this is why I mean to elaborate on what, on like what to expect when we go through, Nanja's route is like, I think like the whole shit of me coming through this dungeon will be cut out. And then we'll be here for the story to see the unique dialogue Nanjo provides and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's what would end up happening in terms of that. I'd probably like keep funny moments, but there's not that much like even when I'm making shorts or shit like that, there's rarely funny moments in random battles because I'm kind of just going through it or talking a bunch of random shit. But yeah. Baofo. Just attack the main guy. Because there's a chance that he ends up blowing himself up, and obviously at that point there's no point in attacking him because you're just wasting an attack when we could be attacking the main guy. I do think we should limit him to only one shit cloud, though. Let's see what he does. He may go for... Damn, okay. The fuck? That was not on my bingo card. Eulala. Honestly, just go into Iris and do a quick Medea. Actually, I'll defend quick Medea. And then we'll see what he ends up doing. I feel like he's gonna do the Joker shit with the, I forget what it's called, Old Maid. But we'll see though. He does not. Defending though. And then we absorb that. Thank you very much. Well, Eulala. Well, it'll be her turn to attack, so we'll Eulala swap back into. I'm assuming it's not Juan. So I don't even know how the fuck to say that. I'm not going to try either. Okay, so we did like 240. We did 240 damage with us doing the. Let me choose the order just so like I can count the math in my head. So we did 240 with the fusion spell, but obviously that attacks all. Where's the other one? Is this that one? That one's for 2, so that one might be worth it. Okay, yeah, let's do that with us too. So we did 240 with the other move, but obviously that's to all. Ooh, that might be a good shout too. Win/EX. For now, let's just see how much a Magarula does, and then we'll keep that in the back of our head for next turn. Oh shit! Actually, we probably need to. Okay, let's not troll. I need to heal up. Oh, I have Recarm now. When did I get that? Double Pierce. Okay, we'll see the damage with those two. Double Pierce again, and then Katsuya will Twin Slash. So we did 230, so this is one. Oh, you're weak to. Very interesting. I'm surprised he's actually weak to something, just because usually bosses aren't weak to anything. I think some of us are weak to fire. Yes, we are. I think. Fuck. Okay. We'll put your order down here. We'll have. Yeah, we'll have my. Does Recarm go for full health? No. We'll use a revival bead, or bomb of life. Sorry, on you. Then. How much does Win/EX do? I do if. It might be better to do it Balfo since his attack is a lot lower, and therefore it would like increase his damage with it. So wait, that kind of fucks everything up though. Wait, no, why is that the case? Okay, no, we're not gonna do that then. Just leave it like that for now. We'll guard with Eulala just in case if this guy feels some type of way and is gonna throw out another fire attack. No, he does Old Maid. Old Maid. I think we're fine just to keep defending. So we'll do that. Okay. Ellie will use diorama. Are you weak to fire? No. Honestly, I'll swap back into Iris for right now, just for this defensive turn. And then I'll top people up with that. Ellie can use diorama on Katsuya, Maya. And you guys defend until, obviously, I guess your turn. That's the top up is more so for the rest of our team, other than Katsuya. Good thing I swapped off of still a lot of damage just because of her persona isn't high enough level. Okay, we do have a free turn in a sense, so we'll do. We need to get off of. We need to get off you, going to you. Fusion. Let's do a Wind/EX. Fuck it, we'll do Ellie and Balfo first, just to see how much that what that looks like, damage-wise. That is. Maya, you're gonna have to Meteorama. Katsuya, Twin Slash. Ulala. If he kills, I need to see how much like he. Oh, he's actually almost dead. I need to see how horny this guy is when it comes to using this fire move. I do think, obviously, this combo would do a lot more damage with. Actually, that did fuck all. Bro, that did less than Magarula. What? I'm actually very surprised that that did that little. I understand because I know it's like a two-part attack. I'm just surprised that the wind part of it did so little. I know it's like an early level. Okay, yeah, harassment. Yeah. We'll take that, or like we'll eat the brunt of that because that's us fucking up, obviously. Well, obviously she can't do anything. She's fucking dead. Photon cannon. I think he's fucking dead. Something tells me he's fucking dead. Actually. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I didn't cancel out. Fuck. Oh man, there goes fucking the Meteorama. That couldn't have been a worse fucking turn of events. Okay, bring back Ulala. Balfo. And fuck it, attack, I guess. There's not much you can do. Katsuya. Heal? Yeah. And then Ulala will swap her off her persona and guard. Hopefully this just kills. No. You know, it's not that bad. Okay, strategy. Everyone defend. Ulala swap into Iris. You know, if I'm defending, I might as well just stay in with you because you have the better resistances. And then when you defend, obviously you're not weak. Actually, that's pretty good for us with it being old maid. Okay. Use Meteorama. And then everyone defend. Very good. Still defending, right? Yes, okay. And we should be able to kill him here. Yeah. Okay, fusion, do heavy rain with you guys. Do not use Wind Slash EX, that shit was dog shit. Macarula, double pierce, and then, Twin Slash. And that should be it for this turn, or like, he should die to one of these attacks. What's damage to this? 188. That's pretty good. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good. Bump up that vitality. Oh. Damn, this isn't good. Then we couldn't find anything out. Seemed to be under a strong mind control, probably a waste to question subordinates. But they're doing the same thing all over the place, right? What are we gonna do? Is that a piece of glass or is that like a pyramid? Like is that an item we're gonna pick up? There are too many of them. Before they do any more damage, we should expose the New World Order publicly. Well, no, I don't think it's an item because there's another one down. Well, it's now covered or slightly covered by the text box. Mushi Mushi. K, key, whatever. I want you to send information about the New World Order over the wire. Mushi Mushi, it's me, Sneak. I want to ask you one thing. A penthouse was attacked. Was it you? I guess it would be pretty hard to believe me. Very well. Next time I'll show myself. Do as you wish. There's one thing I must say. Wait until after you've heard this, albeit at the concert hall in Alba Park. Is it him? Yeah, he wants us to meet him at the concert hall in Alba Park. Wait a minute. It has to be a trap. You may be right, but I have to find out if he's really trustworthy. Huh, we'll see you. You probably just want to find out about your father. I'm not getting involved. Do whatever you want, Baofo. Nobody asked you to come along. Amano-kun, I'll be going now. Hey, what did you say that for? He's one of us. He's our friend. He. I never thought of him as a friend. Besides, he only irritates me. Hey, I'm getting tired of your shit, Baofu. Get your ass after him now. Otherwise, you'll be joining our friend on the ground over there. Well, if you put it that way. Fine. I don't care about him, but separating from Amano right now wouldn't be wise. Baofu. What are you going to do? I heard that the saleswoman from Rosa Candida, something was swallowed by a fashion wave while on vacation. Yeah. Let's think positive. Heal. Actually, no, we're full health because we leveled up a shit ton, dumbass. We will save. That's what the fuck we'll do. Actually, we'll check out our personas. We'll see if we can make something. Let me check out. Oh, apparently those little fucking dweebs were weak to holy. So like, probably if I had like Mahama or something like that, that would have just wrecked them because obviously chance to insta kill and then obviously weak. Good to know. Yeah, Oh, well, Apparently, we're not gonna get Katsuya back for this next dungeon. Fantastic.